Jannik Sinner and Alex de Minaur seem to be caught in an epic saga in the world of tennis, where Sinner always emerges as the invincible hero. In 10 encounters that feel like marathon drama episodes, the Italian player has never failed to record a victory without dropping a single set. Just imagine, every time they face off, Sinner appears like a superhero wielding superpowers, while de Minaur is stuck in the role of an antagonist who can never save the day. Welcome to Illumina Tennis. Let's delve into the story of Jannik Sinner, the nightmare that relentlessly haunts Alex de Minaur's beautiful dreams on the court, where every match feels like a battle between heaven and earth. Their first meeting at the Next Gen ATP Finals 2019 was like the opening scene of a blockbuster film. Sinner, who was still fresh on the big stage of tennis, immediately demonstrated that experience isn't everything. De Minaur, expected to overcome the young prodigy with all his brilliance, instead had to face a harsh reality. In straight sets win with scores of 4-2, 4-1, 4-2, Sinner set a winning rhythm that continued to resonate in every subsequent match. In every match, de Minaur tried every trick and strategy, as if he were acting in a soap opera, full of plot twists, yet Sinner always stayed one step ahead. Sinner seemed to possess a magical power that rendered de Minaur's attacking efforts mere empty words. De Minaur's speed and agile movement were repeatedly overshadowed by Sinner's counterattacks, which struck with the intensity of lightning on a stormy night.
So good.
One of the most thrilling chapters unfolded during the quarterfinals of the 2025 Australian Open. In front of an audience whose cheers seemed to anticipate a local hero's salvation, de Minaur gave his all to break his losing streak. However, Sinner appeared like a maestro conducting a victory concert, finishing the match decisively with scores of 6-3, 6-2, 6-1. It was so dramatic, as if every stroke by Sinner was a magical touch that left de Minaur reeling and wearing a rueful smile.
Hey guys, I'm in London now, doing ATP University. I'm seriously excited to be able to come back to Brisbane in 2019.
Even though he always found himself on the losing side, de Minaur maintained his fighting spirit with genuine sincerity, like an actor who never tires, even when relegated to a supporting role. Every defeat served as fuel for him to train harder, devising new strategies like a mad scientist constantly experimenting with a formula for victory. Yet, every time they met, Sinner responded with increasingly impressive performances, like an action movie star who always saves the world. These 10 flawless encounters not only highlight the difference in quality between the two players, but also tell a story of dedication, discipline, and a touch of humor that keeps the audience entertained. Sinner has proven that with a blend of mesmerizing technique, brilliant strategy, and extraordinary mental strength, he can create a nearly unbreakable dominance. Each match becomes an unforgettable spectacle, where any opponent daring enough to challenge him ends up as a mere supporting character in this epic tale. Behind all the losses, de Minaur remains respected and admired for his perseverance. Even though he is always the victim in Sinner's series of surprises, he continues to show an unwavering attitude. There's something both amusing and even comical about his relentless struggle against the tide of dominance, as if he were the tragicomic figure in a tennis drama full of irony. Now, the entire tennis world wonders, will there ever come a day when de Minaur manages to steal even a sliver of glory from Sinner, or will the maestro continue to etch an unblemished history? Until that day arrives, Sinner remains the amusing nightmare for de Minaur, and every encounter between them is a spectacular show full of intrigue, drama, and, of course, a few chuckles amid the gripping tension.